Part 1. Lost Mother, The Mysterious Forest. Poka was a chubby, adorable little bear, with soft brown fur and big round black eyes. He lived with his mother in an old forest where towering ancient trees covered the sky, creating a green and peaceful space. Every day, Poka followed his mother to forage, learning how to recognize berries, edible mushrooms, and how to avoid the dangers lurking in the forest. One morning, as sunlight filtered through the foliage, creating shimmering streaks of light on the ground, Poka and his mother were searching for honey. Poka loved honey. Its sweet taste always made him happy. Poka's mother, a large and powerful bear with extensive experience in finding honey, led Poka to the base of an old tree where there was a large beehive. While Poka's mother was figuring out how to get the honey, Poka saw a colorful butterfly fluttering over the wildflowers. The butterfly had vibrant blue and yellow wings, glowing in the sunlight. Poka was captivated by the butterfly's beauty and decided to chase it. The butterfly flew through thick bushes, across small streams, and over large rocks. Poka was so engrossed in the chase that he didn't notice he had wandered away from his mother. When the butterfly flew into a dark cave, Poka stopped and realized he had gone too far. He turned around, but his mother was nowhere to be seen. Poka began to panic. He called for his mother, but only echoes returned from the cave. He searched for her, but the forest was too vast and dense. He felt like he was lost in a green maze. Tears began to roll down Poka's cheeks. He sat down on a rock, burying his face in his paws and sobbing. While Poka was crying, a mischievous squirrel named Soki appeared. Soki was a small squirrel, but very agile and clever. He lived in a tall oak tree nearby. Hearing Poka's cries, Soki curiously ran over to see what was wrong. "What's wrong?" Soki asked. Poka looked up, seeing Soki. He wiped his tears and told Soki about how he had lost his mother. Soki felt sorry for Poka and decided to help him find her. "Don't worry," Soki said. "I'll help you find your mother. I know this forest very well." Soki led Poka through his familiar trails. He pointed out his mother's tracks, broken branches, and footprints in the soft earth. They passed through bamboo groves, wildflower meadows, and clear streams. Along the way, they encountered a hedgehog sleeping soundly by a tree root. They had to walk very quietly so as not to wake the hedgehog. They also came across a herd of deer grazing. They had to stay away from the deer to avoid being detected. As the sun began to set, they reached a high hill. From the top of the hill, they could see the entire forest. They saw distant mountains, winding rivers, and small villages. But they didn't see Poka's mother. Poka felt disappointed and sad. He sat down on a rock, looking towards the setting sun. Soki sat beside Poka, comforting him. "Don't give up," Soki said. "We will find your mother." As night fell, they found a small cave to take shelter in. They shared the berries that Soki had gathered. They talked about their families, their friends, and their dreams. They felt they had become close friends.